I'm Angika, and welcome to the Diamond of 22 Galaxies. Today I wanted to talk about what a critical stage we are in and how meditation is extremely important because it's a way to uplift your frequencies and stay in a higher resonance above the pain and suffering, the chaos, the confusion, and the fear and the mass manipulation. So let's just take two different ways. We've got the matrix and we've got a higher road. And the matrix is filled with fear, power and control structures, mass manipulation, chaos, confusion, illusions. And the other way is getting your frequencies and vibrational patterns to higher frequencies so you can read and perceive from a higher point of view. So it's very important at this time, and as we move into the rest of 2018, 2019, 2020 and beyond, and in this coming decade or however long it's going to be, that we move into this whole other transition, which is unknown, which could be any time. The most important thing we can do is to, in whatever form, whether you take time to be in meditation every day, be in nature, whatever form will help you in your daily routine to set your energy and keep your frequencies and vibrational patterns at a higher level, so you raise yourself and uplift yourself above structures that are dense and create fear. There is so much going on right now, and that's about to go down. And David Wilcock just wrote a wonderful article in Golden Age of Gaia, which is very long and extensive, about how he's formulated his thoughts about what he thinks is going to be happening soon. And so what I am speaking of is how you best can prepare in your consciousness for what's to come. So right now, there are consciousness codes that are being activated for all of us. They are also being activated in the millennials and the children. And what we want to do is, the light workers are very needed now to send these higher frequencies of light and love to the millennials and to the children. Also, when your consciousness is in a higher state, you can connect the dots. You can see through illusions. You can decode. You can see and read things, what's underneath the images or words or what people are saying. So you can perceive and read the truth of what's being transmitted. Accelerated purging is happening now, and patterns are being pushed to the surface, so we prepare and clear out and rise above the pain and suffering, so we can leave the past behind, so we can be fully operational for what's to come. So we have our energy, we have our power, we have our strength, so we can be of service to others in a greater way as all these things are happening that are to come. What we want to do together is to ascend to the heart of God and to be in a divine activity of light, to infuse ourselves and our consciousness with light and love from the highest dimensions, and to be able to be in a position in our consciousness and in our energy field to be of service to others. As these things begin to unfold, watch who, what, and where come into your field, into your living space, into your divine activities, so you keep your strength and power and your mind and your state of consciousness operating at the highest levels possible, and to manage your frequency patterns. So much healing happens from these vibrational patterns, even through language and words and sound. For instance, in these higher states of consciousness, miracles happen, healing happens, quantum healing happens, instantaneous things occur. You know, like Star Trek. I can't wait till we get to that point on the map where we can have things appear and disappear through means of our consciousness. It'll be so cool. Or where the bed just completely fits our body for the most healing and bed rest that night. So there's so much to look forward to, and there's so much to do right now before we get to that point. So I just wanted to talk about this critical stage and to watch over the millennials and the children and infuse them with light and love from the higher dimensions. We can only help the millennials and children from a place of power and strength with being in the right state of consciousness and frequency and vibrational patterns in our fields. So you all have a great week.